We just showed you some fantastic Halloween displays that were sent in to us. Now it's time to go to one of them live. But the guests might not actually be living. We find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We sent Katie O'Malley to McMurray to talk to the couple who really go all out with decorating for Halloween. I mean, all out.
They've been doing this for years, and they always have a different theme. So, Katie, what is the theme this year? It looks like you're at a diner.
Yes, the theme this year is a 50s diner. I've been calling it the Not So Happy Days Diner, but welcome to McMurray. I am with Terry and Pat Conti. They are the masterminds behind this super fun Halloween display here in their front yard. I'm going to check in with Terry first. She is sort of the costume designer extraordinaire. Terry, how did this all come about with you guys?
Well, I've always loved Halloween. When the kids were little, I used to sew their costumes and,
What a great mom.
Yeah, well, I'd start at 9 o'clock at night back when I had a lot of energy. But when he and I got married, he liked Halloween, so we thought, well, let's do something fun. So it started, we were in Monroeville at the time. It started with...
You shared some pictures. You have a long history of this.
We do, 20 years. So we started with a bale of hay and 2 people. And it has transpired or, evolved into this.
It's really evolved. And you create all these costumes. You said you do lots of thrifting, maybe find some things at Goodwill.
Walk around Goodwill, come up with some inspiration. You turn this into that. You cut and paste the costumes. You
make it work. You've really pulled it all together. Now, Pat, you, I understand, are an engineer by trade. So you're the guy that's really building a lot of the structural elements to this. But you guys are, you're working on ideas for this for a whole year, right?
Yeah, we'll start thinking a year in advance, and sometimes friends will give us ideas, or we'll just come up with our own, and we use a Pinterest page, and throughout the year we'll just post ideas on there.
Right. Some people use Pinterest to decorate their house. You guys use Pinterest to decorate your front yard Halloween display.
Yeah, right. And every year we just come up with a different theme. We try not to recreate something we've done in the past.
Yeah. So tell us about some of these details. I love the jute box that you built. And then the employee of the month, we're looking at Scully up on the wall. I'm guessing this is a Fonzie inspo?
Fonzie, yeah. The jute box was all reclaimed wood I got. And somebody was tearing a barn down, and I only spent a couple dollars in materials, and I just repurposed everything.
Right. And then also, the diner, you have so many traditional things here in the diner. I'm going to go exploring here in the diner for a little bit. But you've the cash register, you've got pies here. You've really thought of everything.
We tried to. The counter itself, I replaced the doors in my house last year, so these are all repurposed doors that turned them into the countertops. Same in the back. The Coke dispenser, that was an old door. Found some knobs and, to make little dispensers on it. The shelves, it's just PVC pipe. And, we just try to come up with ideas on how to recreate real things with unusual items.
Exactly. Well, you nailed it. I'm going to send it back to Heather and David in the studio now. You guys, what do you think of this place? Can you imagine having this in your front yard or in your next door neighbor's yard and coming out and seeing this every day? I think it's wild. They're so fun.
I'll take 2 eggs over medium, a side of bacon, and rye toast dry.
I'm not sure you want anything they're serving up there based on that scene. I just have so many questions. Are they then going to tear that down, or they leave it in their yard? It's so much work.
They tear it down. They rebuild every year. They really do a lot of work.
It's crazy.
Very cool.
I'm so glad we got to visit with them. It's really, really neat.
Really neat.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.
And the spooky display is located on Joelridge Drive in McMurray. If you want to check it out for yourself, very creepy.
I'm still a little creeped out by the guy with the knife at the counter.
The waiter.
The waiter, whatever. That's like, all right.